mirror number system versus the plus one minus one system, which one is better? Okay. If you're tired of losing all the time, you want to win, this system will show you how to win. Stay all the way to the end for this video, man. Okay? For you can win today. Let's dive right into it right now. Okay, so we got 4167, right? Evening number for Tennessee, right? So, and here we're going to do our plus one minus one system. Okay, this is what we're going to do, plus one minus one system. So we're going to start doing them right now with the 4167 like we normally do. Okay, we'll pull this down here, right here, 4167. We do just like we normally do all the time. Okay, so here you go one number down, and maybe 3167. Go one number up, 5167, and then you go 40 right here, and then you go. Well, you can just put them all down like here, like this, 4, and then one is going to go down and one go up, and you go 6 7. Bring those two 6 7s back over, right? And then we go for 1, and we're going to have this the 6 go down, right? So you bring both 4 1s down, so you're gonna have one number going down, and you're gonna have one number going up, right? And then bring the 7s over, right? So now you got your last number, right? So you bring 416, and you got your other. You're going to bring 416 down twice, and here's your number 6, and you're going to have 8. All right. See how we got that dead so far. Okay. So now we're going to do your mirror system. Okay. We're going to do the mirror system. And the mirror of this number of 4 right here, 4167. So the mirror of this is 9, 9 1, and then you bring the 167 down. Then the mirror of this is the mirror of this one is 6. Okay, so you bring 9. You bring your 4. Sorry about that, 4, and then you bring your 6, 6, 7. 6, 6, 7 down. And then you got your last number here with the 6, right? So the last number here with the 6 is 4. And you bring this down to 1, and it'd be 7, right? Okay, and then you bring the last one down, it'd be 4. You got 1, you got 6, and you got the 7, it'd be what, 2. Okay, so that's your mirror number, and this is your plus one minus one system, right? So now with the newer situation, man, with your newer situation with the 4167, right? You also do this too as well, right? So you bring the 416 down. So you got your 416 down, and then you drop the 416. You can put them down twice because of this 4 go drop 3, and this 4 also become 5, right? Okay, so that's one number up and one number down, right? And then you got the next number you got, and this is your plus one minus one system, right? Okay, so here you'll do your next numbers, man, and you'll pull this number down again, right? Like you normally do, 416, and you do both 416, and you got one number up, be 2, 0 down, and you got one number going up, right? Okay, and then here you be your next one with the 416 number. You also do it with the 6, and then you got one number go down, and you got one number go up, and you got 4167, right? So there we go with both of those. This is your next plus one negative one system. So you also do it with all the rest of the numbers too, man. So you go here for 1 instead of 41, you go 417, and you go 417. You also pull it down twice, 417, and then you go by the 4, make it a 3, and you go 5, go up from the 4. See what I'm saying? And then you go 4. You go for the 4 again, and you put both of these 4s down here, and you go one number down for 0, and one number up, and be 2, 7, 3, right? And then 7, 7, 5 down here, right? Okay. All right. And then once again, you do the next thing with the next step, right? With the 4, 1, 7, right? Okay. So here you go 4, 1. You go 4, 1. You put both of your 4 1s down here, and then you go with this 7, right? So 7 is going to give you what? It's going to give you a 6. When you go one number down, and you got 7, going to give you an 8, right? So see that? Okay. So next thing you're going to do is you finish with your +1 -1 system. Okay, and then this. Now you go on to the next finishing up system, and it'll be your 4, 1. Let's see, you already did 4, 1, 7. So now you do 4, 6, 7. So 4, 6, 7. You pull it down on your board, and you pull it down twice. You see how we did this 4, 6, 7, right? So then you do this with the 3. One number down from this 4 makes 3. One number up from the 4 makes 5, right? And then you go on to your next number, right? And what it would be, put down 4, 6, 7 again. Go into the 6 right here, make 5. Put then one number down, and then one number up, make 7, right? Then 4, 6, 7. You go with your last 4, 6, 7. Go with this number right here, the 7, right? You make 6, and then 7 again, makes 8. And then we go, you got your last, all your numbers right there, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then you got your last pattern. Your last pattern will be here. It'll be 1, 6, 7. Okay, go 1, 6, 7, and put it down twice. We go one number down is 0, one number up is 2, and then you go 1, 6, 7 again. Twice down here again, and then you go into this 6 right here. It'll be 5 because one number down, one number up is 7, and then you go into your last one, 1, 6, 7, twice again. 7 down here is 6, 7 here is 8, and you finish with your +1 -1 system, right? Okay, so you might be looking like, damn, what is this, man? But this is how you can work all your numbers out, and then what you do, you check all those numbers out when you finish with it, right? 4, 1, 6, 7, right? So you don't do your mirror numbers again. It's the mirror system, right? Okay, so with your mirror system, right, you got 4, 1, 6, 7, right? So that's the number, right? So here with the mirror system, you do the same thing, right? So we don't start with our 4, 1, 6, right? 4, 1, 6, right? So when you do the mirror system, man, hey, American, how's it going? Yeah, welcome to be on the Corey Louderman show where dreams come true, man. So we're working them out right now. 4, 1, 6, 7, 4, 1, 6, you break them down. See that 4, 1, 6 right here, 4, 1, 6, 7, you break it down 4, 1, 6, and you also break it down 4, 1, 7, and then you also break this down to 4, 1, 6, 7, and then your last resort would be 1, 6, 7. So people's coming in too late, you want to understand the pattern. See how that goes? This is how we doing things right here, man. Hold on for a minute. I'll be right back. I don't see nobody. Where do you see somebody at? Okay, so let's knock out the rest of this, man. Sorry about that delay. The mirror numbers here, 4, 1, 6. You start with this 4, and it'd be 9. And you got 4, 1, 6. And you got okay, 4, 1, 6, and then you got here, you got 6, you got 4, 1, 6 again, You got here is a mirror number of 1. See how that goes, 4169. And then you got 417. You do the same thing, right? So 417 here, you're going to do it. The mirror number here is about 5 is 9. 417 here, you do here about the mirror of 6. 417 again, mirror here is 2, right? Okay. So we got that, right? See how we did that? 417. We're going 467 now. You got 467. We got it with 9. You got 467 with a 1. You got 467 with a 2, right? Okay. And then now, then you go on to your last specific system, man. It'll be 167. 167, right? With the mirror of this, it'd be 6. 167 here. Mirror of this be 1. You got 167 here. It'd be a mirror of 6, right? Now you probably sit back and say, damn, this is quite a bit of numbers, my friend. But what you're doing each and every day, man, you're looking over your numbers. You can keep these numbers here as your pattern numbers here. You know what I'm saying? So you keep all these numbers. So this is your mirror numbers, right? So which one really won here, huh? Okay, so we so here to really give you an explanation, you have to really be looking at each number, man. Each number every day, man, and just pick and choose your number to stay with, right? So here we gave you a whole lot to really blow your mind. I really don't like going into so much of this like this, but I blew kind of, you know, we can make this really into interesting situation, right? See how that go? This is the original way of doing it. This is more of a newer version of doing your numbers, where then you get to contest with the number. Like you'll see this number right here, 4170, right? In Tennessee, that number actually showed up, right? In the +1 -1 system, right? And we're going to show it to you right here, okay? Showing to you. You might say, damn, what are those numbers like that? See that? That's the number right there, evening number right there, just like the evening number there, 4071, right? And so if you had that number, you would have went with the number, right? It was an April 15 number, right? So you might think a lot of stuff I do, it might be a little crazy, right? Athens, how is you doing there? Athens, welcome to be on the Corey Lottery Man show. Well, dreams come true. Okay, so basically we showing you. I'm going to finish. Give me a few minutes of my time. Okay, now let's get back into it, my friends. Checking on my sister, man. Make sure she catches her pace bus and all this stuff. Basically, what I was doing there. Okay, so only thing here, man. That was the +1 -1 system right here, right? And we did this off. Ooh. There was the +1 -1 system. Now we don't look at the mirror system as well, okay? So we also I'm checking over here, and here you can see the 41117 right here. What I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at let me make sure that I'll be looking at a lot of stuff real quickly and stop compete there or not. Let me re-look over that again before I start saying I see something, but you know, it look like something you might see. And then the other end, you know, because I'm doing all this in one time, one millisecond, you know what I'm saying? I just brought this up today and also look at something at the same time. This one here, +1 -1 system was on there as well, 4167. So here you'll see it on here as well. Let me make sure, where's it at? And look at that, 4167. Okay, Was that the number? That's the number. Let's take that back. Just don't look at that one. That's the main number, right? Why is this even here? I was doing some things real fast, so it's kind of hard to look at things, right? Okay, so that number didn't repeat back. It didn't repeat back. Okay, so like I said, today I just put this system down. So give me a little time, man. You give me a little time, because sometimes when you put it down stuff right and you're on it same day, everything look edgy, real fast. So there's a 467. 467. Let me make sure. 467. Was it added up to my numbers? Nope. Okay, let's go back into it. Okay, right. Okay, but nevertheless, this is reason why you know sometimes you don't like doing stuff right away on the fly, because when you're doing stuff on the fly, it really your head can get all messed up real fast. But that only one number I've seen so far. But I'm sure enough there could be a mirror number or something down there. Let's look at the mirror numbers as well. Okay. 4160, 4176. Okay, 41761. Okay, like I said, I would have had to take a little time, but we did show you, if you stay on your numbers, this is the most important thing. If you stay on the numbers will come out. It will come out. And a lot of times, man, sometimes they'll also repeat the following number as well with it as well. So nevertheless, let's get out of here, my friends, and have a good day. Have a good day. And come back to the Corey Lottery Man Show, where we make dreams come true. Thank you.